Hey, this is Optic, and this is just some quick little clips from some of my games recently, showing how I use the napalm. Also, this clip here shows pretty much how I play on launch. Get the B flag and just sit on it and defend it, prevent it from being taken. Makes it a lot easier. Just switching between these two towers. As you can see, I just dropped it. Got a 6 kill drop with the napalm. Switch views here in a second. But on maps like this, the napalm strike can be used to block off entire areas to prevent enemies from advancing to certain places and whatnot. Once again, we'll see it when we go to the bird's eye view. But I've found napalm is really useful once you get used to it. At first, you're gonna kind of get discouraged because you're not dropping it right. But once you get used to it and where to drop it, you can really start to rack up some kills. So if we look here, my napalm strike is going from wall to wall, unless they go through that little building. And I've noticed a lot that the napalm tends to sometimes go through walls, but it blocked them from wall to wall and they had to wait up, or like the 3 guys that walked into it, they just get burned up. So here we are back again in the towers. This is also a good place to be because with the like SR-71s or UAVs, because I'm rolling hardline here, they can't tell if you're on the top or the bottom, creating a small hesitation, giving you the chance to kill him. I'm going to drop another napalm here. I think this one's just a one-hit. In this match, we had a lot of napalms falling, but you can see I dropped it in the same spot, even in front of the door this time. That's going to prevent them from running out that door and down to B. Creates a small 13-second barrier of defense. Here I stop the clip before I get TK'd, but see the drop again. We're actually going to see the effect of it. See here at the top of the screen, you're going to see them start to bunch up, and they got to wait for that fire to stop. And then 2 of my teammates come in. Boom! Grenade gets the one. 2 guys shot by the other. Theater glitch here. There's actually Nova gas. Taven. Freaking World at War. Nova gas right there. You couldn't see it, but you could see their characters were blocking their eyes and whatnot. So, and I had just died. I just respawned because they'd taken me out. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny. Here I'm going to drop my next one. Normally I do not recommend what I'm about to do, but on the map it looked like none of my people were near. You always want to go across the map, and this was on the edge. You can see a napalm strike had just gone down the same spot I'm going to drop it now. But you never want to sand it, at least in hardcore, through the middle of the map, because you're going to get a ton of your own guys. But here's another 3-hit kill. This one's kind of pointless, but it would burn down that aisle, preventing that main run to AC. Here we switch to Summit. It's one of my favorite maps. Just if you're defending B, this is a good place to go prone. Sometimes you'll get guys who are going to spray through that wall hoping for kills on it and whatnot, but if you're prone, usually they're going to miss you. This is another map. CB is the best combination for Dom, by the way, as you can take A without flipping the spawns. But it also, A is better for the napalm drops because you can literally cut off almost the whole map. Usually you're only going to get two out of the 3 blocked. 2 out of 3 access is blocked. But we'll see that in a second. Here I literally shoot through a guy. You see full auto, I swing past the guy. Not sure how you can slide between bullets like that, but notice I died, and I'm running hardline again here. So I get 5 or 6 right there, 5 I think. And if you look at the kill feed, one more pops up, and then a 7th for the hardline challenge. 7 kills in 1 life. Here's a bird's eye view, kind of what you can see happening. You see the 3, you have the mountain trail on the left, you have straight up the middle or A, and then you have the right outside. And when you drop a napalm, you want to try to block as many of these as possible. Once again, you're going to get some kills, but also you're going to hold your 2 flags longer. You're going to push them back because they can't run through that flame. I don't know if it's just PC or if it's all platforms, but there is a glitch where only sections of the napalm fire are visible. This is going to get you some kills. It's cheap, but there's nothing, you know, a player can do about it. But here comes my napalm. So you can see here that I have the middle blocked, access to A, even back into their spawn there on the left side. This is going to tunnel them all to the right side, which is an easy place to guard. Well, easier. And then here I just earn a couple more, but as part of the clip. Notice that window right there, perfect place to guard that mountain trail with when you have UAVs up. Even if they come around that corner looking at that window, usually they're not going to be able to find you as quickly as you find them. Small triple kill, followed by another small triple kill, and then get mowed down by 7th guy. Here illustrating the SR-71's one weakness, and that is two-story structures. I know there's people here, but they're in frequent traffic areas on the top floor, so you see me walk past 2 guys. Luckily they were epic fail players and just watched me run past them. That's the end of this clip. This is firing range, and I like to title this this clip Danger Close, just because of the way I deploy my napalm strike in this one. But this is a good place to cap B from if you don't have it. One of the few places where I'll actually try to defend and cap at the same time. But looking over those sandbags, you can really get them in that choke point as they try to approach. Trying to get set up here to get into C, but the spawns are pretty regular right now. On C, you got to kill them, get them to divert their spawn out to the shack on the left, out by B. Calling the napalm strike on C. Just right there next to me. Bag 4 or 5 of them. Did I sit here and everybody's trying to get the guy above me and spraying shots right over my head. Start off this one here with a TK. Blind nade. Anyway. I see a lot of people defending from this place I'm going to go to right now. But they always, in my opinion, do it stupidly. Gonna triple defend here on B. But you never want to stay looking over those bags or even near that wall. You want to be standing back as far as you can. Basically so you create a clipping scenario where just your head is peeking over that thing. See, like him, he's right up against that sandbag. That makes for an easy target. Get 2 more with my napalm there and a TK. But here we're just rotating back and forth, making sure that B doesn't get taken. We can guard A. So once again, staying back off the sandbag to make sure that the minimum amount of my body is showing. Minimal target space. Small theater. This was late when I was frapsing this off of theater, and so I keep tapping the wrong buttons. Get a nade off, kill the ghost, kill the lightweight or whatever that's on there. But too late. Like I said, defend and cap on this position is one of the few places I do it, standing behind these sandbags, because you can just see right there before they can see you. using ghosts, so the nade crushes me. Here I just had to put this clip in. Just for the heck of it, I decided to throw a nade up and over the B warehouse, whatever this is, and get a small triple down with a frag grenade. I didn't even know I could throw a nade that far, but found out in an epic way that, in fact, I can make it. This is continuing on here. Once again, Summit is one of my favorite maps. Again, see, we have the CB. You can really push into A without flipping spawns, and A is hard to get off of when you're getting locked due to the limited exit points. Here you see the guy drop down, but I missed him in game. Puts a Magnum, goes pro. Gets that sentry. And bagged three right there with my napalm. Anyway, just some napalm fun. Thanks.